Hi, Jason Mikowski, exercise physiologist and sports dietitian at Sustain Strength on YouTube and at jmikowskird on Instagram. Wanted to present three liquid sources of calcium. The first one you may already know of is kefir, which is a liquid drinkable yogurt. It's commonly found in grocery stores. Typically, a typical 8-ounce serving or so will give you about 300 or so milligrams of calcium, which for most people is roughly about 30%, 25 to 30%, depending on how old you are, of the daily needs of calcium. It's rich in protein, pretty tasty. You can get in plain or in different flavors. There's full fat and low fat versions. Second one I want to mention is actually celery juice. So who knew that celery has calcium? So if you do juice celery, you can actually get in about a 12-ounce serving of celery juice has roughly 140 milligrams of calcium. So again, that is a decent amount of calcium if your daily targets are about 1,000 to 1,200 per day in total, depending upon how old you are. So again, that can get you a good chunk, about 15% roughly, or a little less, of your daily needs just through a glass of celery juice. And last but not least, for today, we're going to discuss mineral water. So certain sparkling mineral waters actually come from sources where there is natural sources of calcium found in them. The one that is generally sold or available that has the highest amount of calcium is called Gerolsteiner, Gerolsteiner. So that sparkling water is typically found in many grocery stores and has upwards of about 350 milligrams of calcium per liter. So again, 1 liter is about 32 ounces. You can have that over the course of a day. You could have half the bottle for half the amount, totally fine. But it's a really great low calorie, no calorie way to get a really good source of calcium. There has been some research done that's looked at the absorbability, appears to be comparable to that of, let's say, dairy or milk. So again, you should be able to absorb it as well. You can pair it again with a meal, maybe a meal that's lower in calcium, and you can bump it up that way. So again, those are three liquid sources of calcium that you can add into your diet: kefir, celery juice, and sparkling mineral water. So again, feel free to follow Sustain Strength on YouTube or jmikowskird on Instagram. Thanks.